Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Give me clarity. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Lynn Fisher, you the first one in the room. Lindia Jemison. Miss Red. Miss Red, you've been working hard. I think, do you want a wrench, girl? I feel like you be wanting a wrench. You want to join my wrench gang? Listen, I got the best moderators on YouTube. Best moderators on YouTube. Do you want to join the best moderator gang on YouTube? Just let me know if you're ready. What's up, Teresa Gurley? How you doing? I know, Bobby Brown Jr., we finna figure out what happened to him. Hey, Lynn Fisher, I'm glad you finally caught a live. I do lives at different times. You been ready with she. Let me add you then, girl. Let me get you in here then. Let me get you in here. Add you to the wrench game. There you go, girl. You got your wrench. My wrenches be out of here. We don't play the negativity. We don't play anybody with their little snarky comments because it's all positive energy over here. We don't know these people. We only come in for clarity. We trying to see what metaphysically comes up. We don't know these people. So it's not for us to judge. None of us is God. I'm not God. We not God. This is not for us to judge. This is for us to gain clarity on a situation that maybe there's a cover up or information is being hidden. That's the only reason why I'm necessarily doing these readings. Because that's the main goal. We're just trying to get clarity. We're just trying to expose the truth. Yeah, we don't do disrespect over here. We don't play that. So over here, we live in the wish a nigga woods, okay? So if somebody want to disrespect, gladly say it so we can block your ass. I did one on the manager, King Kong, sweetie. You late. I did like 2 on the manager. So before we get started, guys, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Okay? Family is important. If you don't have a close connection with your family, then, you know, hopefully you can start your own family and start your own new traditions. If you solo dolo, still make yourself a turkey meal, and whatever you don't eat, you can give it out to the homeless. It's plenty of people that'll be out on the streets for Thanksgiving that won't get a Thanksgiving home cooked meal. So, you know, out of every negative, there's a positive. You just got to find it. Okay. So, yeah, I understand, Shawty Doo-Wop. That's why I was telling people got to find new traditions. You know what I mean? If COVID wasn't happening, then I would suggest people to travel and change their scenery when it's like these family type of holidays come around and you don't really have a family to really celebrate. And even if you, so since we're stuck kind of in the house with COVID, then make new traditions. Okay. So still make yourself something to eat, and whatever you don't eat, package it up and give it to a homeless person. There's going to be plenty of people out there that need a home cooked meal. Do one on Lil JoJo. I'll add him to the list. So yeah, y'all can't see me today because again, I'm just going to take myself out of the reading. I feel like attention on me was overshadowing what I'm doing here. And that's not the purpose. Like, I'm here for the readings. Okay. So let's get into it. So I didn't have any questions pre-prepared for him. Angels, ancestors, connect me to Bobby Brown Jr. Angels, ancestors, connect me to Bobby Brown Jr. Angels, ancestors, connect me to Bobby Brown Jr. Thank you, Zena. I appreciate it. Lil JoJo was something else. I'll definitely do a reading on him because I think he was like one of the first people that got killed or something, right? Or in that whole gang tit for tat type of stuff. All right. Bobby Brown Jr. Okay, angels, ancestors, tell me about Bobby Brown Jr. Tell me about Bobby Brown Jr. And then we'll go from there. Tell me about him. Tell me about Bobby Brown Jr. What else? What else, angels? Let me move this deck back to where it belongs. What else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, hold up. Shit. Okay, interesting. So, guys, what we have is let me probably move them like this. Maybe you guys could see them better. I don't know, like this. I don't know. Anyway, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Five of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Full card. So who is Bobby Brown Jr.? Knight of Pentacles. Well, let's start with the Fool card, actually. Let me start with the Fool card because that's the overall energy of who he is. So it seems like somebody that really stayed to themselves and was maybe oblivious to certain threats around him. Somebody that kind of wanted to stay really out the scene of things, but also kind of wanted to be famous, like kind of wanted to be seen. He does feel very innocent. It does feel like he had a lot of potential. He had like hidden secret talents that maybe people didn't really know about. And something about this naivete about him. That's what I'm saying. Like he kind of didn't really understand the threats that was kind of around him via his family. I don't think he really understood that. He had a purity about him. He really kind of wanted to be separated from what his family is and who his dad is and all that. Interesting. I don't know if he like had some type of homosexuality that he dealt with or came out with or was dealing with. But that is kind of coming up too, or maybe he was bisexual. But he always trusted in a higher power. He always leaned on God to protect him, to shield him, to. So I don't maybe now I'm really not understanding like maybe why he was killed, but I guess we'll get to that. Then we're led to the Knight of Pentacles. And this is going to be in a past position. Knight of Pentacles. Hmm. So something about how he made money in the recent past. Something about how he made money. Um. It just kind of says that people kind of would describe him as a hard worker, um, and that he would kind of like plant seeds for little stuff to kind of make residual amounts of money. So I don't know, maybe he was like into stocks or trading or something like that. Um, but he was very smart. Like his mind kind of worked like how an engineer's mind worked. He had one of those type of minds. He could have definitely been like an engineer. Hmm. This is also saying that whatever seeds that he sown in the past, they were about to come to fruition and he was about to hit big. But he got money in different avenues. So I don't know if this garnered the attention of the wrong person, these different avenues. Okay, then we got the Ace of Swords. Hmm. So it's like he was trying to do something good with the family name. He's like, this name has been through so much shit. I just want to do something good with the family name. I don't want to bring any more extra attention to this name. If anything, if my name will be out there, it'll be something for good. So, however, is this new beginning of making money? I don't know if this was causing some type of rift here. This was the beginning of some type of rift between someone. However, he was starting to make this new money, whatever new enterprise he was delving into. It was starting to rub someone the wrong way. And there may have been the beginning or talks of some type of legal pushback. But whatever this is, he was focused on that. Like that is his goal. Like he was unwavering with whatever this stream of income or this new enterprise that he was embarking on. He was just like committed to seeing that through. But he had a mouth on him. Like he had whoever, I don't know, he had strong words for somebody, but he had like really strong opinions, like really strong opinions about if he felt some way about you, it's like boom, that's how he felt. And he was blunt, like blunt and honest, and didn't pussyfoot around how he felt about shit. Then we're brought to the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can also talk about three different entities. It can talk about three actual people. Um, hmm. Let's see. Because not only we have the Three of Cups here, we have the Three of Swords here. So it also could be like whatever these three people was, each had a sword and brought down his demise. I don't know yet. Let's get there and maybe see and unfold this. Three of Cups. Who are these Three of Cups? Hmm. I don't know if he had maybe, I don't know. Sometimes this could represent somebody's birthday or a celebration that just happened. I don't know anything about this story. Um, he just seemed like a bit of a recluse. Like we didn't hear anything about him, and then boom, it's like he's dead. We like, what the fuck? So anything. So this is about a celebration of some sort, or him celebrating money, or three women celebrating money, because like this is in the future position. So I don't know if he had these, because this sword is pointing towards these three women. So I don't know if he had some strong words for three women in his life. I don't know if he has three aunties, uh, or a mother and two aunties, or does anybody know that? When I did his mini reading, it said that he died of carbon monoxide poisoning. Does anybody know this? Does he have like, so who is his mom? Is it Whitney? Who is Bobby Brown Jr.'s mom? Is that person unknown, or is that no? Because Whitney only had Bobby, right? Bobby Christina. So I don't know who his mom is, and if this mom had two sisters, or if this, or if he had another sister we don't know about. But something about three women. He had really strong opinions about these three women. Kim Ward. Okay. Because I don't think it's Whitney, because Whitney just had Bobby Christina, if I'm not mistaken, right? So Kim Ward, whoever that person is. Huh, the light skinned one. That's interesting. So I don't know if that person has his mom, Kim Ward. Does she have two other sisters? Do we know anything about his mom's sisters? Or does he have like an older sister? But something about these three women, though. He had really strong words about three women. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, yeah, I don't think Mom Whitney was his mom. So y'all saying this is lady named Kim Ward. Does anybody know if Kim Ward had two sisters? Okay, so we don't know about him. But anyway, so these three women are celebrating some type of bounty. And the beginning of a new lifestyle. I don't know if he was having relationship issues or if he was in a relationship at all. But somebody will be celebrating in the recent future, whoever these three women are. At the peak of whatever is going on right here is the three of swords. So a betrayal. A betrayal of some sort is here. Yes, he was. It was some type of fights and something he was getting into. They're not speaking about this, but there was some type of fights and some type of conflict he was having with at least up to five people. There may be people in his own family. Whatever way he was making money, I don't know if they agree with that. He had strong words for their opinions, and then at the prime of this issue is this a big fight, a big fight. Yeah, it definitely appears that he was killed. I don't see him just transitioning naturally, or they said it may be an overdose. I don't really see drugs here. um if drugs was in fact the culprit, then something about three women set him up. And I don't know if the overdose fucked with his heart and he had like arrhythmia, or like a heart attack of some sort. um hmm. But definitely his death is about a fight or a conflict that he was having with at least five people. Something about some type of group gathering is involved in his death. A group, a gathering, a party, a celebration, something like that. Two of swords. Let's see here. So somebody in a decision. Somebody needed to make a decision. One person was left to make a decision. Huh. This is interesting. Hmm. A decision about what though? Something about this is talking about a tense situation. Somebody was left to make decisions about what they're going to tell us, the media, not the media, but or just put in the media. Like somebody was left with decisions. A woman made decisions as to what was going to be said, as to how to cover up this tense situation that went down that resulted in him being killed. I don't care what nobody say. The overall feeling is that he was killed. It was some type of big fight, some type of big quarrel, some type of big something like that happened. That is coming up so many times. I don't know if some type of settlement is involved, if he was up for some type of money, or somebody needed to. I don't know if they're about to sacrifice maybe Bobby Brown and maybe to get the son out the way, because maybe the son is like the next heir because Bobby Brown Jr. Christina is gone. So it's like this seems like maybe a fight about money for the heir, like to get him out of the way. So because maybe Bobby Brown Senior is next. I don't know. This is quite the fucking reading. Huh. Somebody's gonna come forward. Like I don't know, maybe this is the mom. Somebody's gonna come forward, and their energy is not gonna feel genuine. When we look at her when she talks about this, whoever this woman that will emerge, more likely his mom, we're gonna be like bullshit. We call bullshit. Something is not gonna be right. It's gonna be obvious that she's hiding something. So this has something to do with his family. Then we got the Ace of Wands. You okay, Fancy? You see somebody? This is interesting. Let's see. Ace of Wands. But somebody's new beginning, her new beginning that she's trying to make a way for, is going to be blocked. It's going to be blocked. Just divinely blocked. Because, bitch, you tried to force your way to whatever this lady is trying to get to. She's going to be divinely blocked. This is interesting. Has the mom came out and spoke about his death yet? I haven't been following this at all. I don't know anything about this. This is definitely for a subscriber. This would have never interested me for real. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let's move on to another question. Let's ask, how did you die? Even though they told me carbon monoxide, I want to see what else comes up. Bobby Brown Jr., tell me, how did you die? How did you die? How did you die? How did you die? He's saying definitely not how the media is talking about. He's saying they killed me. Just got chills. Okay. Ooh, shit. Ooh, okay. He's saying they killed me. They set me up, they killed me. That's what he's saying. So the bottom of the deck energy is six of pentacles. This is some crazy shit. This shit never ceases to amaze me, boy. I swear. That's why I stay put up and prayed up out the motherfucking way. Because this is a cold game here. So overall, of why he was killed, it was over money. Simply, y'all, he was killed over money. I don't know, something about him giving money away or something about what he was doing with his money. They didn't like it. Something about him, what he was doing with his money, they didn't like it. I don't know if he was investing into a new company, a new some type of new venture or what, but whatever he was doing, they didn't like it. And this also could be something about a loan. I don't know, maybe they was asking him for money and he didn't want to give it, because again, I think he was really making really financial type of strides in whatever new way he was making money. I don't know if somebody asked him for some money and he said no, because he didn't feel maybe it was right to give them money. But then we talking about his death, what we got is on either side of this is a mother and a father. I don't know if y'all can see this, but we got a mother right here, which is the Queen of Pentacles. And then we got the Emperor over here, which is the father. We have a mother-father energy right here, okay? So something about him getting caught in between this mother father energy of giving. I don't know if he was giving money to the dad, not giving money to the mom. I don't know how this is confusing. I don't know how that all fits into it. But this question was how did you die? And this is what's coming up. It has something to do or something surrounding of his parents and money and giving and not giving. Then we're at the Two of Wands. So this is a present energy of, and is Bobby Brown a Taurus or Aries or some type of horn? Like a, what is Bobby Brown's sign? He's an Aquarius. Interesting. So then we're at the Three of Wands. So somebody ultimately feeling guarded, somebody ultimately waiting for ships to come in, somebody waiting for money. Yeah, I don't know if they had an insurance policy on him. If I don't know if there's any way for us to even find that out at the KSAS Criminal Detective Agency. I don't know if there's any way for us to find that out. But is there some type of insurance policy? Because it appears that they're waiting on this lump sum of money from his demise. It feels like Bobby Brown is having money issues. And it feels like the son no longer wanted to help them out. And they got into a big fight. But before that, they already had some type of insurance policy on him. So it's like this fight was staged, this celebration, like, oh, it's a family get together, come over. They staged like this type of fight, this type of, I don't know, maybe like a last chance, like, okay, to give us the money or what? I don't know. And when he said no, they're like, boom, they already had shit planned in lying in wait. Cool, we'll just kill your ass and get money off of you that way if you don't want to help us, type shit. I don't know. If this feels really weird. This is some crazy ass shit. But yeah, they're waiting on some type of the dad, because this is on the dad's side. This is the mom's side. This is the dad's side. So Bobby Brown is waiting on some type of payout. Because they were saying that the son was hiding money. Something about the son hiding money. This is some crazy shit, boy. On the mom's side, she's waiting for some type of payout. Or has some type of payout. I don't know. But they're both motivated by money totally. It's money on both sides. But fate is at play with her. Her luck is going to run out. And they're going to put on this good united front. It's going to be more publicity about Bobby Brown and the wife. They're going to put on some type of front or some type of media release or something like this at the funeral or some. This is interesting. If he wasn't gonna die from that I don't know if he died in some type of poison involving his car or he was in a car or something. They did something to his wheel. I don't know if they had carbon monoxide in his car and then his car crashed. They got him out the car. I'm feeling like a car energy, car, his wheel, smoke, something like that. Who watched Landan appear in movies? Who is Landan? Who is that? Yeah, y'all. This is very interesting. I'm just keep seeing something about some smoke. I don't know. I'm really thinking they did something with some smoke, some wiring in his car, smoke, carbon monoxide, something about his car, a wheel, a tire. Damn, this is a cold game. Mm. Yeah, so that Emperor card definitely. So y'all, I don't care what nobody say. Ultimately, this boy died due to some family shit. His family set his ass up for money. Period. They did something to his car. They either they tricked him like maybe like they lured him to a place like, hey, we're having a party or a celebration for such and such birthday or whatever, blah blah blah. And they did something to his car. Either they did something to the wheel. He crashed, smoke. I'm seeing a lot of smoke. I'm seeing a lot of smoke. So I don't know, some type of like he was driving and smoke started to fill the car. He couldn't see. He crashed. Something like this. Something about his wheel. Somebody could have shot the like they did something to this boy. And it's something about being lured to a gathering, a family event of some sort. But that was on the mom side more, that it was her idea to set him up with the car shit. Then it was the dad's idea to do the overdose. But they're working together to cover it up in the media as to what happened to this son. This is crazy as fuck. All over money. Period. That's what I got. I'm willing to be wrong because, of course, I don't know these people. But that's what the cards is saying. That's what Bobby Brown Jr. Soul is saying. He said they killed me. He came through and said they killed me. They set me up. And I got crazy ass chills all through my fucking body. I'm standing on it. I don't even know who Braxton Baker is. Exactly, which is the dad. He the one that he was supposed to be the breadwinner for both of them, right? Because he's supposed to be the star, but he didn't have money. It got cloudy as fuck around here. It was just sunny as hell over here. It didn't got dark. I'm gonna have to maybe plug in my ring light or something. Turn on another light. All right, y'all. But that was the reading on Bobby Brown Jr. I thank everybody that came through. Thank you to all my moderators. If any of my moderators are able to stay tuned for the next reading for Kawan Charles, then I would greatly appreciate it. Guys, like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time.